for Memphis. It's Brooks. Jaron Jackson Jr. just awarded the Defensive Player of the Year. Xavier Tillman in. No Steven Adams. No Brandon Clark. Desmond Bain will see him at point guard, and Tyus Jones, who they have a lot of trust in to run the offense.
Trust because he's ran.
What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hope you all can hear me.
But he'll get the job done. A lot falls on his shoulders because I have to play a lot of minutes for this Memphis Grizzlies team.
Game 1, 128-112 on Sunday. Victory for LA. They shot 53% in that game, and it wasn't LeBron James and Anthony Davis. It was the others.
Yeah, I was going to show you guys the matchup predictor, but matchup predictor gives this one to the Memphis Grizzlies once again.
The 2 seed in the West. Davis in a matchup with Brooks. The back end floats it up.
And then you've got the matchup they want to get the switch with Dylan Brooks. Dylan did a good job of not allowing Davis to kind of get to his sweet spot. This is probably a foot outside of his range right there, which he wanted to be in.
Line it up. Doesn't go for Dylan Brooks. Offensive rebound and a reload. Bain, ball fake, the jumper. Rebounded by LeBron James. Memphis did not lose back.
Like I said, the matchup predictor is giving this one to the Memphis Grizzlies. And once again, by a pretty darn good margin. Ja Morant will not be playing tonight. And so far, I think the Lakers have everyone.
They allowed their opponents to shoot 45% from the field during the regular season. As mentioned, 53% for the Lakers in the season in the series.
All right, the sound is good.
The Lakers felt comfortable offensively. The ball moved around the perimeter. Shots were not.
So right now, no one has scored. The Memphis Grizzlies have the ball right now. What's up, Michael Smitty? Go Lakers. No Ja Morant tonight. Be here around second half. All right, Michael. And if I'm not mistaken, just like, am I going to say this right? No. I think the Grizzlies were up first the last game. All right, James to the basket, no foul call. Foul called the second time on Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks got in foul trouble early in the last game.
The roamer on defense, able to block the shot, keep it alive, more importantly, and now out in transition, one of the best teams in the league in regards to getting the ball out in pace and then in transition, LeBron able to finish.
LeBron James at the free throw line. Misses the first. Let's go, LeBron James. I am not a fan of either one of these teams. Just like to watch the playoffs. But if I had to pick someone to win, let's just say anybody besides the Memphis Grizzlies.
Memphis is 0 of 4 from the field.
Mentioned it last time. I think they're a little bit extra cocky. Well, some of them. And the other ones have to fall in that category by association. All right, Jackson had a great game the last game. Jones, outside jumper's no good.
Quick outlet for D'Angelo Russell.
Let's see how good D'Angelo Russell's going to play tonight. Had a pretty decent game the last game. LeBron James, long three is off. Dylan Brooks with the rebound. Coast to coast with the slam.
Gets Memphis on the board. Lakers are 1 of 5 from the field.
Russell couldn't hit the glass on that one.
Pushing the pace, Jones lob it up. Tillman lays it in.
Memphis now 4-3.
Austin Reeves, 23 points, 4 assists in game 1.
Reeves had a good game the last game. Kicks that out.
Rebound taken off the floor by Tillman.
Brooks doesn't want to give it up. Doesn't give it up. Coast to coast. Misses it. 3-on-2. Anthony Davis to the basket, and Jackson says, "Get that out of here, son."
In transition, Brooks able to hammer it home, and then the lob to Xavier Tillman, and then the block in transition. Right now, you feel they're playing a little bit more energy, more focus, but more importantly,
Gonna be Lakers ball. They get it into Anthony Davis. Over to LeBron. 15 seconds to shoot. Holding that ball kind of long. LeBron makes a move. Behind the back pass to AD. Back to James. And the jumper is good.
Well, two for 9, but yet you're up 1 point. You know what I mean? With the whole.
Not making any predictions of which team is going to win tonight. Lakers need to take advantage of this time that John Morant's not out there, one of their superstars, or if not the superstar.
6'5" Grizzlies. There's an opening for Davis.
Anthony Davis takes it to Jackson, and Jackson fouls him, trying to block that shot.
On this pick and roll, but we'll go back to this beautiful bounce pass. Xavier Tillman able to hit Desmond Bain, cutting back door. When you stay spread, you're going to get some opportunities like that. But defensively, you can't allow Anthony Davis that much.
All right, Anthony Davis, you know, as usual, you expect Anthony Davis and LeBron to get their points.
From the other side to try to contest.
Is the supporting cast is who I think is going to allow the Lakers to win or cause them to lose. The last game, the first game, they played excellent.
This is going way back.
Reeves played excellent. D'Angelo played excellent. Kamara played excellent. If they can have, I think if they can have half of what they did the last time, that's the Lakers, and they should be able to win this game. Jackson gets into the paint. Anthony Davis blocks it. Russell comes out there with it on the left side, tries to get it to Anthony Davis. Yeah, they got to cut down on the turnovers though. Both teams did.
Fell out of bounds, but he's okay. Second block for Davis, 7-6 lead for the Lakers.
4 people in the chat, thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. Second game of the series. Ooh, Tillman gets it down deep against Vanderbilt. Just goes right over him. Jackson laboring a little bit, getting up the court.
Jaren Jackson not moving quite as well. Appears to be okay, shaking it off. 8-7 lead for Memphis. Russell lets it fly. Can't hit the three.
Yeah, they got to have something out of Russell.
Here's Bain initiating the offense. Under 7 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Bain driving.
Bain kicks it out. Brooks. Oh, Brooks didn't shoot that?
10 to shoot.
Brooks called for the travel.
Dylan Brooks. We'll get our first timeout. 6:46 to play in the first. Jackson and Davis there both felt a little something. Back in a moment.
All right, we got our timeout, and I can see, there we go. We're going to have to keep my graphics updated here. All right, once again, guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Coach Gary. This is G Daddy Media. The name of the channel is G Daddy Media for right now. All right, thank you for stopping through. I do these these play-by-plays and other things on my channel. Go check it out. But tonight, playoff game, number 7 against the number 2 seed. We all know the Lakers were in the playoff game. Play-in game. Had to play their way in to this game to actually get into postseason. They got number 7. This number 7 seed plays the number 2 seed, which was the Memphis Grizzlies. Just to say it, just say it out loud. You know, I don't like the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't like those guys. I don't like the attitudes of some of the guys on the team. Like I said, the other guys who are decent, not flamboyant about their skills or whatever, they just fall into the category. But yeah, two guys on that team to be specific, and I don't have to say their names. Pretty sure you know who they are. Ja Morant not playing today. A reoccurring injury to a hand, suffered that in the fourth quarter of the last game. Trying to shoot the ball over AD. No malice intent by AD. Anthony Davis was in the spot. A charge was called. It just so happens that Ja came down kind of awkwardly on his hand and went out, didn't play the rest of the game. And as you guys know, the Lakers won. Really, not even in dramatic fashion. They actually pulled away there at the end of the fourth. So now without Ja Morant, the Lakers have a chance. I mean, one of their top stars is not playing, or the star not playing. The Lakers have a chance to go 2-0 going back to Los Angeles the next game. So, you know, heck, I will be doing anything I could do to win this game because they're the number 7 seed, right? They're number 7 seed, but it's one of those things where they're the 7th seed, but everybody who's watching these games knows that the Lakers can beat Memphis, right? It's just like, Jackson's going back to the locker room. And it's just like the Warriors and the Kings, all right? The Kings have a better record, okay? The Kings have a better record, but everybody is still expecting the Warriors to pull this out. But if I'm not mistaken, the Warriors are down 2-0.
That he has suffered to his soft tissue after the MRI came back and showed that is dealing with gripping the basketball, dribbling the basketball, shooting the basketball. All of that obviously came back to the point where he is.
Anthony Davis shot.
But again, guys, they are confident in who
doesn't go down.
Paid backup point guard in the NBA, Tyus Jones, who is 33 and 15 over the last.
Brooks with the ball for the Grizzlies, dribbling to his left.
Yeah, Jared, no doubt they signed him to a 2-year, $30 million deal. Big shot goes for Xavier Tillman.
Tillman, with another point, he has 4.
All the way at the end.
There's your score right there, 7-10.
Tillman is 3 of 3 from the field. Intercepted by Jones.
Tyus Jones come out there. That's that Duke boy. Floater. It's good. Memphis up 12-7. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left. And the Lakers with another turnover. They're not quite in quicksand right now because they've scored a few points. But let's see if they can. Let's see if these Lakers can clean things up.
LeBron steps back, smart decision once again.
Because right now Memphis looking pretty decent right now.
Overall, Tyus Jones.
All 6 Memphis field goals made have come in the
Memphis
paint.
brings the ball across the timeline.
LA. Rui Hachimura is in. Huge numbers.
Swings it. Brooks now has it. Directing traffic.
Off the bench. 5 of 6 from 3.
Gets it to Tillman. Back to Brooks. Brooks pulls up at the free throw line. Brooks misses.
Luke Kennard in the game for Memphis as well. Let's check in with Jared.
D'Angelo Russell now scoping the sector. Feels like he can take his defender. Pulls up 3-pointers, no good. Uh-oh. I don't know if Russell's gonna be feeling it today. They gotta find somebody else besides LeBron and AD. And AD picks up a foul. Another point by the Duke boy. I like to pick at the Duke players, but they're good. They're good. That's Tyus Jones with the shot.
He's going to make the right decision.
And Anthony picks up a foul. Anthony Davis picks up a foul.
And make that shot. Let's keep our eye too on Dylan Brooks. Even when he traveled over here on the
AT people in the chat, thank you guys for being here. Drop a line for your team. Let me know whether you're going for the Lakers
You see if he hesitates.
This is my cousin's team. Or whether you're going for Memphis.
Couple of adjustments here for LA. Troy Brown Jr. in, Dennis Schroeder as well. This is an 8-0 Memphis run. Handoff,
Reeves kicks it. Hachimura out there. The jumper is good.
You know, the Lakers don't need Rory to get 29 points. Kind of like Malik.
Tyus Jones brings the ball up the right-hand side. Tillman's with the screen. Brooks takes a long three. Misses. I tell you what, Brooks is not going to stop shooting. Reeves to the basket, draws a foul, and hits the shots.
Reeves goes behind the back with it and scores.
Like I said, somebody for the Lakers is going to have to step up. One other guy besides LeBron. LeBron, we hadn't heard a lot from him. He's not out there right now. And Anthony Davis, they got to have somebody else.
Memphis Grizzlies players.
Number 6 scoring team in the NBA this season, 117.
Reeves had a great game in the first game.
That they have in Austin Reeves in his second year in the league.
Misses that one. Let's go. 4 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Schroeder on Jones.
To go in this opening quarter. Kennard, the former Clipper, former Piston.
Kennard.
Defensive 3 seconds, the call. So free throw here.
Kennard had some happy feet right there.
Jackson Jr. will get set to check back in. D'Angelo Russell will do the same for LA.
And Jackson is back out of the locker room.
He did it on that fast break when he kind of stepped on the back of AD's heel and it turned over.
10 people in the chat. They're going in and out. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button. I appreciate it.
He doesn't want to miss due to an injury.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. Rookie out of Colorado State, David Roddy, is in the game, so Memphis is relying on
across the top there. There's your.
To Taylor Jenkins, he said.
There's a couple of Roddy the last games played in Atlanta.
Have to step forward. The jumper goes. David Roddy with a corner three.
Roddy, the big body, and the steal. Oh my gosh, Kennard with the 3. Did he get fouled? And a foul. 4-point play, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a 7-point swing right here. Already a 6-point swing.
Unable to knock it in, and then the lazy pass on the inbounds of D'Angelo Russell trying to contest, gets a piece of it.
Hey, Coach's gonna have to call a timeout and say, what are we doing, guys?
Different field,
let's go.
Different aggression early by this Memphis team, putting LA back on their heels a bit.
And Jim, keep an eye on the rotation for Memphis because they don't have a natural backup point guard to Tyus Jones. So Jones now they're going to stagger the minutes. Desmond Bain
11-point lead by the Memphis Grizzlies playing at home. Anthony Davis with the ball down low, misses the bunny, gets his rebound back. Harder shot, scores on it.
Gets the deuce.
Much needed basket that time by the Lakers, and when in doubt, see if you can get AD.
Kennard gets it to Jackson, back to Kennard. He dribbles.
Kennard gives up his dribble.
Takes it up.
3.5 to go in this first quarter.
Kennard to Jackson. Jackson had, was it 30-some points the last game? Triple team, and he goes to the basket. Can't score. Anthony Davis comes out there handling the ball, gets it to Schroeder, cross-court pass. They get it to Hachimura in the corner, and Hachimura picks up where he left off the last game. Great ball movement by the Lakers.
The ball moved a lot faster than the bodies of the Grizz getting Hachimura. 3-ball, corner pocket.
Switch it out. Roddy. Off the rim.
Big Roddy. Jackson gets the rebound. The foul's called. I don't think they're going to get Anthony Davis for a goaltending.
Go to the free throw line for a pair. 2:51 to play.
Hey, I don't see anything changing with Jackson Jr. Is it Jared Jackson Jr.? I think he's going to get his points tonight. They couldn't stop him last time. I don't see them stopping him this time. He also won the award tonight. I don't think it was a 6-man award. Couldn't be because he's a starter. Somebody tell me what award he won. You know. Hey Siri, what award did Jared Jackson Jr. win tonight or receive tonight?
Here's what I found.
I went on their website, uploaded everything, and I was blown away. What they could
Big
do.
man Jared Jackson, peace out Milwaukee. Jared Jackson wins Defensive Player of the Year. Okay. Jaren, not Jared. Jaren Jackson wins he wins Defensive Player of the Year this year.
Hey,
all right,
Steph,
cool.
what you doing?
Cool.
Just got an online offer on my car from CarMax. It's 100% real and good for 7 days.
Cool.
It's probably because I just won my 4th championship.
Steph, you know I've won 4 rings too.
Oh look, just got my offer. Feeling really good about this.
All right.
Well, I'm getting an online offer on my car too.
22-16 is the score.
Stop waiting in line at drive-thrus just to place an order. Use the Domino's app on Apple CarPlay instead.
Okay, what should we get?
Carry out any large one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you use the Domino's app on Apple CarPlay.
All right, for LA, Davis, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Vanderbilt has not scored. LeBron James with 6 minutes on the court, 5 points. D'Angelo Russell has not scored. Reeves, 2 points. And the bench has scored 5 points. That's Hachimura off the bench with 5 points. For the Memphis Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson has not scored yet. He does have 2 rebounds and 1 block. Tillman has 6 points. Brooks 2. Jones has 4. Bain has 2. And off the bench has scored 8 points for the Memphis Grizzlies. Big Body Roddy has shot a 3-point jumper, hit that one. And Kennard has 5 points. With a chance, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't think we've shot the free throw yet, with a chance to, no, I think they've already done that. But anyway, he has 5 points. Kennard, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 1 from the 3-point line.
Going back to Lala.
All right, we know where Kenny and Charles stand on this Lakers-Memphis Game 2. Lower seeds, the record when you're up 2-0 in a best-of-7 series, gone on to win it 85% of the time. Lakers doing this on the road, getting that Game 1 win, making a statement. Memphis playing without Ja Morant tonight here in
Jackson,
Game 2,
who was fouled before the timeout,
Grizzlies
misses the first free throw.
Tillman with 6 points, 5 rebounds. Jackson
misses both of them. Rebound, LeBron James, who's back in the game. Schroeder brings it up the court for LA. 16-22 with 2 minutes, 43 seconds on the clock. LeBron James hands that to
another turnover for LA. That's number 5.
Beasley. Beasley mishandles it.
I want to give Memphis some credit defensively, but
Kennard taking over the point guard duties right now for Memphis. Jackson with the screen. Skip pass. Bain to the basket. Left side layup. Can't say left hand layup because he laid it up with his right hand. That's what guys are doing these days. Layup is good. Schroeder comes back high off the glass, misses it. Rebound, Jackson.
The lead is 8. Swing, Kennard. The hoist is short. Trying a 3-ball, and Kennard has been struggling.
All right, I'll be changing my score from time to time, like dead balls and stuff like that, but you guys can see the actual score right here. 3-point jumper.
Big shot by Malik Beasley.
That was Beasley with the 3. There's a minute 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Roddy has the ball. They get it to Bain. Bain being guarded by Schroeder. He goes off the left side, pulls up over LeBron James and scores. That's that Bain dude. 19-26. 19-26 with a minute, 22 seconds left. Schroeder kicks that to Hachimura. Turns down the three. They find LeBron James cutting to the basket. He tips it out to Beasley. Misses the three this time. Bain with the rebound.
And Memphis up by 7, looking for more.
Bain to the basket strong. Hachimura got caught up in the net. Couldn't block that one. 28-19. Bain with the layup. Schroeder gets it inside to Hachimura. He spins on Bain. Can't score. A rebound. I don't know this big guy's name. I'll learn it here in a minute.
Memphis up to 48% from the field.
Bain pulls up. Hits again. 19-30. 36.4 seconds left in the first quarter. And I always say, hey, as a team, you got to score at least 30 points in the NBA. You should be scoring 30 points per quarter. You score 30 points per quarter, you can beat just about any team. 7 seconds to shoot. LeBron James hadn't passed it yet. Gets into the lane, kicks it, and a foul is called. LeBron James was passing that, so I think it's going to be out of bounds.
So it's going to be a personal foul on Roddy. 15:43 on the clock. Lakers will have it on the side. John Conchar, not a part of the rotation in game one.
Lakers got a job. They got to work now. Down big.
For LA.
Down by 11 points. Not huge, but down by 11 points. This is how it always happens. You know, that superstar doesn't play. It's like, hey, we got all our guys. We'll beat these guys. Not easily, but we'll beat them. But you got to work at it. LeBron James hadn't passed the ball yet. It's to the Beasley. He can't score.
2 seconds. 1 second. 3/4 court. Aldama.
Aldama, that's his name.
End of one in Memphis. Strong showing by the Grizzlies without John Morant. 30-19 advantage. As we head to the second. First round coverage.
What's up, Ron Duffney? All right, first quarter over. That was all Memphis Grizzlies. There after about, 3 minutes? After about 3 minutes, that was all the Grizzlies. So the Lakers have their work cut out for them. All right, the Grizzlies shooting 48.1% from the field. Lakers only 31.8%. Both teams have scored hit two 3-pointers, right around 20-25%. Free throws, neither team has a good percentage. The Lakers are 3 of 5, but the Memphis Grizzlies are 2 of 5. Doesn't look like a big deal right now, but we'll see what's going on here by the end of the third quarter, because that could be a factor. Rebounds, Memphis Grizzlies by 2, 16-14. There's your assists, your steals, your blocks. Turnovers, Lakers have 5 turnovers to Memphis, only 1 turnover. That right there has a big thing to do with how their score is looking, because the Lakers have 5 attempts they have not even taken at their own basket. There's your fast break points in the paint. Go to the Memphis Grizzlies. They're doing a dang thing in the paint as usual with Jackson and what's my other guy's name? I'll find it in a second. But they are doing work in the paint. And there's a biggest lead right there. It's been by 11, and that's the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies All right, not Beasley. That's not his name. It'll come to me here in a second. All right, so just checked it here a few minutes ago, but there it is right there. Anthony Davis, 4 points. LeBron James, 5 points. Reeves has 2. Hachimura, 5. Beasley has a 3-point basket. Russell hasn't scored yet. I'm telling you that's going to be a factor if he can't start putting some points in the buckets for the Lakers. The last game, D'Angelo Russell, Reeves, and Hachimura. Great job. Schroeder has 5 minutes, but he hasn't scored yet. For the Memphis Grizzlies, again, without Ja Morant, Jackson is doing work inside, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in the basket yet. He'll be okay. I'm pretty sure he'll be okay. Tillman is the big guy. Doing the dang thing in the paint. Brooks has 2 points. Jones has 2. Bain, 10 points. Bain has 10 points. Roddy has 3. And Kennard has 5. What's my big guy's name? Aldama has 3 rebounds. All right, we're back.
The Memphis Grizzlies are in the paint, so doing an excellent job of not settling for jump shots and forcing the play inside.
LeBron James to the basket. Scores.
His way inside to cut it to 9. He's got 7 points here in the first half.
Going back to that 2-3 zone defense.
Lewis Sports Network, what's going on, guys? Lewis Sports Network, great content over there. Go check him out. Go check him out. Like I say, every time he stops by, I'm aspiring for my channel to be like his. I have much respect for everybody that does this thing, right? I'm trying to learn as much as I can learn from everybody. So go check out Lewis Sports Network.
And Jackson down as well.
Thanks for stopping by, man. All right, we got bodies on the floor right now. Beasley with the drive. I don't know if that was Roddy. I don't know if Roddy was in the restricted area. No, he wasn't. But they call a block on that one. And that was Jackson. Jackson fell with almost all his weight on Roddy. So Roddy.
So that's good to see.
Jackson up on his feet as well. The Grizzly injuries. No job.
Roddy was one of the bodies.
Has been out an extended period of time.
7 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it.
At that center position, no Adams, no Clark. Tillman, a third.
Adams, one of the biggest humans in the world. Plays for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's hurt right now.
Well, and I'll tell you too. Listen, Cal Anderson had a key role with this team because you had another ball handler that could initiate the offense from the point guard position. Now you're really only down to 2. So last year's team had a little bit more flexibility.
All right, 10-point lead by the Memphis Grizzlies, who have the ball right now. Jackson to the basket. Gets on the board.
Jackson Jr. his first 2 points of the night. 35-23, Grizzlies in front. Beasley, deep shot.
Beasley for 3, misses that. Hachimura tried to save it, went out of bounds. Is that Hachimura? That was Brown. That's Brown. That was Brown, excuse me.
Now you think back to the play-in game. The Lakers were down 15 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They obviously come back, win the game, secure the 7th spot, and then win game 1. And the reaction around the league, oh, wow, the Lakers are rolling.
Kennard gets that ball to Jackson, and Jaren bullying his way to the paint. Misses. LeBron James spin move. He misses. Kennard comes out there on the left side of the court. Hachimura guarding him, but James making it a habit of chasing down blocks, chasing down shots. The last couple of games.
Kennard broke his all-time score record in Ohio.
Really? You think so?
Not really.
Still Grizzlies ball.
Something about Ohio.
Bain gets it in. Schroeder flies by. Baines
Couldn't spin it in. It's a
finger rolls that up on the rim, and it is tipped in.
They've got their largest lead of the half, 37-23. Lakers down to 32.
Schroeder gets it down low. Layup by Beasley. Or is that Brown? That's Beasley. Layup by Beasley. These guys got similar hairstyles, similar body builds. All right, Baines brings it down. You know.
Because you saw a lot more of that in game one, so better defensive philosophy, attention to detail by the Grizz early.
Michael Smitty, what's going on? Big one for the Grizzlies going back to LA. Yep. Definitely is. Kennard with another score. Grizzlies finding it easy to score right now. Lakers going to have to make some adjustments. LeBron James for three. LeBron James hits the three.
Gave a little stare to
slow and steady wins the race.
Right here in the front row, second row.
But you can't let guys hit threes in your face. Baines to the basket. Fouls called on the floor.
Dislodged that time by Beasley. Even though he was in position, but when a player goes in the air, they're going to
Beasley did. He got called for a foul right there.
Shoot, finish. Most important, they got to stare at the end.
Anthony Davis back in.
AD comes in off the bench.
Will head to the bench as Reeves returns for LA as well.
Reeves also comes into the game.
Roddy's in the game. You got LeBron James guarding Roddy and Anthony Davis on Jaren Jackson. So keep our eye on the matchup if you want to see with that.
All right, we got 8 minutes and 49 seconds.
And it's a tie-up.
In this second quarter.
So it's going to be Bain and
Memphis leading.
Jumping it up.
Well, I like this too because that's almost a trap right there off that pick and roll.
Yes.
So the changing defenses, depending on who's handling the basketball, with Desmond Bain, you really want to get the ball out of his hands early and then rotate back in, and that time excellent job by Anthony Davis of jumping out.
Bain, very powerful, highly competitive.
I just re-tipped it. Rethrow, retoss it.
Here, but Justin Van Dyne is telling Darvin Ham this doesn't count because the ball didn't go upstairs, and now Davis gets knocked in the head. None of this has gone smoothly. And down goes Davis.
Well, that's incidental contact.
Yeah, elbow.
That's incidental contact. Now, Bain hooked him the first time and got away with it. Hey, listen, when you're shorter, you try to figure out ways to win that. I ain't mad at him with that. I don't like this call right here because that was just incidental contact. Now, he did get hit.
Anthony Davis
don't get me wrong,
is leaking just a little bit. I hate to say that. Anthony Davis is bleeding.
Landed right in the eyebrow.
Little elbow right there in on the side of the eye.
And so did Anthony Davis. Yeah. That's a foul on Bain. They're dealing with that cut. I'll tell you about the upcoming NBA.
I think anything that happens like that, they have to go to the monitor to check, make sure there wasn't any malintent, meaning bad, in the Spanish language.
Knicks at Madison Square Garden, ESPN, Celtics and the Hawks in Atlanta, the Minnesota Timberwolves hosting the Denver Nuggets. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
5 people in the chat. Thank you, guys, for being here. Ladies, guys and girls. Thank you all for being here. Let's see how many likes I got.
Tough one right
on this dead ball.
You called on Desmond Bain.
5 likes, not bad, not bad. But we know we got to get that at the double figures tonight. Got to get the double figures tonight.
We might have a clock issue here. We're still stuck at 24. 4 seconds came off the shot clock, so they're going to put 20 on the timer. And Reeves will toss it in.
Well, keep an eye, too, on that with Anthony Davis to see if any swelling.
Reeves gets it into LeBron James. LeBron James. Back to Reeves.
And maybe affect him.
Reeves, short jumper. Off the mark. Kennard with the rebound.
8.5 to go in the second quarter. High screen Jackson looking for Bain, couldn't locate him.
Jackson finds Bain. Bain tried to get that give and go to Jaren. Wasn't there. Davis is fouled on the play. Nice pass and nice sight line there by Reeves to get that ball down to Jackson.
Beautiful defense that time by Beasley.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen.
Because Beasley that time went over the top of that screen, but then as the help came, he darted back and was able to take away the fouls.
Anthony Davis steps to the line and hits the first one. There's now a 10-point lead with 8 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second.
And again, this is where Taylor Jenkins has to work this rotation. Jones in, Bain to the bench, get him a breather, picked up his second foul. Jones has logged 9 minutes. Bain has
AD hits both.
13 minutes. He scored 13 points.
Yeah, but that time, Tyus Jones got the benefit of the last minute of the first quarter, but then also the break.
Jackson kicks that. Kennard being guarded by Brown. That shot, three-point shot, was blocked, tipped by AD. Reeves probably got fouled on the play, wasn't called. Jaren picks it up, lobs it. It's blocked. Conchar couldn't put it in. LeBron James scoop shot, layup is good. And somebody, I don't know who it was, coach was like, we need to slow this down. Pretty sure it was probably the Grizzlies coach.
John Conchar.
All right, so we got another timeout.
Hey Google, call Candace. Where you at? I'm out of town. Any chance you can come through? Already on the way.
32-39. 32-39 is the score. All right, Lakers up a little bit. The field goal percentage is now 36.7. Grizzlies 44.7. They were at 48. Three-point shooting. Both teams have hit three threes. Free throw shooting up for the Lakers, 7 of 9. Memphis Grizzlies still at 42 of 5. Haven't been able to find that line since we talked about it last. Rebounding, still an edge to the Memphis Grizzlies, 20-18. The assists, both teams are doing pretty good. 9 and 8, moving the ball around pretty good. Steal blocks, turnovers. Now the Grizzlies have 3. Lakers still at 5. Points in the paint, still being dominated by the Grizzlies, 26 points, and the Lakers 14. And now the Memphis Grizzlies have had a 14-point lead, but now it's down to 7. And that last layup by LeBron James prompted the timeout we're in right now. So let's just look at the leading scorers, the leading top 2 scorers for each team. For the Lakers, it's going to be LeBron James with 12, and off the bench, Malik Beasley with 7. For the Memphis Grizzlies, Bain with 13, and again, off the bench, Kennard with 7. Let's see, who won? I think Jordan Spieth came back and won the golf tournament. Yeah, they have already gone on to the next. Ladies tour. All of them both have gone on to the next up. Adama turns down the three. Gets the Conchar.
Shot clock is winding down. Dylan Brooks down to 2, down to 1. The jumper. Jones missed it.
Jones misses, but it's tipped back out by Conchar.
Reload here for Memphis. Brooks sticks it.
Brooks gets the jumper.
41-32. Dylan Brooks when this
Brown gets that to LeBron James for 3. LeBron James hits the front of the rim. 32-41.
Let's go. Is he up to the
Brooks with another one. And the timeout was very important and very, what do you call it?
From behind the three-point line, hasn't shot the ball well, particularly all year, but
It was a good thing for the Grizzlies.
He's scoring, now he's getting to his mid-range.
Oh, what a block! Anthony Davis, usually with a clear slam on something like that. And Conchar says, no, no, no. Nice block. Anthony lost it just a bit, but still it was a block. Reeves kicks that out to Brown. Hachimura turns down the 3, drives to the basket. Left-hand layup, no good. Aldama brings it down, dribbling the ball.
Roll to the rim. Tillman
Finds Tillman. Tillman with a great move. Gets to the left side of the basket and scores. 5 minutes and 58 seconds, and Memphis not looking backwards. Looking good here. Playing without their superstar, Ja Morant. But they've done it before. They've done it for a while. Davis. Jump shot off. And the Lakers, I don't know if they're just decided, hey, you know what, we're going to feel bad for ourselves and not get back, but the Memphis Grizzlies are playing tonight. 32-47. Great timeout called by the coach before this run, because when the Grizzlies came back, they have been taking it to the Lakers. Lakers missing a couple of shots, and the Grizzlies are taking advantage of it and hightailing it down the court to score. And that last one right there was a great example of how the Lakers, I don't know if their body language is looking bad. I don't know if they're dropping their shoulders. I don't know what they're doing right now, but they're not playing like, hey, we got a good chance to win this game because their superstar Ja Morant's not out there. And maybe that's what they're thinking, but you got to remember too, Ja Morant was hurt for a while this season, and the Memphis Grizzlies did just fine without him.
towards the end of the season, members of the organization told me AD went into a bit of a lull as he was managing a foot injury, but they credit Darvin's
Hachimura still dribbling. Finds Russell. Russell hits a three. They're going to need that out of D'Angelo.
His preferences are in coverages. He says that oftentimes he would defer to LeBron James, but now he is equally as loud in those situations. And JJ, there appears to be a pecking order on this team of who the leaders are and who the listeners are.
Well, it's like that with every team, especially your best players.
Tyus Jones.
That doesn't mean your best players are your best leaders a lot of times.
Gets that to Dylan Brooks.
There's Brooks rising up.
Dennis Brooks misses, rebound. AD gets it out to Reeves. Reeves not a big factor in the game yet. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Hachimura, goes to the basket strong. He's fouled.
So the basket won't count for Davis, and Hachimura up on his feet.
And this is where the injury occurred with AD. And to put a cap on the point by his voice and his
that foul may have been on Brooks right there.
LeBron James chose to hang his shoes up. And leadership is a huge responsibility because you got to be held accountable yourself.
35-47, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Hachimura hits his first free throw.
He's worked his way into a little bit more of being more comfortable, being outspoken, but being held accountable as well to what he's speaking about.
Part of the team that won the bubble title, part of the 75th anniversary team.
If Hachimura can hit this one, I will say, and he misses, was going to say
the accolades are there.
The Lakers had weathered a bit of a storm there. Even though they would have been still 10 points down, they're now 11. Open shot is off by Conchard. D'Angelo Russell gets it to Anthony Davis. Cutters are good. Reeves for three. Can't hit it this time. The Lakers still hang on to the ball. And back to D'Angelo Russell, who's going to restart this. But he only has 5 seconds left now. Finds Anthony Davis. It's blocked. No foul called. But the Lakers still able, I think that was Vanderbilt, able to get that ball in. Oh, nice move by Tyus Jones. Fake the handoff on the baseline, and the shot is good.
49-38, Memphis. And a whistle. Our officiating crew tonight, Josh Timmon, Courtney Kirkland, Justin Van Dyke.
All bodies are convening on Anthony Davis when he gets a chance to get those easy dunks.
Concha right there timing it up once again. That's what you call the epitome of help team defense. And then, like you said,
right now, the Memphis Grizzlies have my favorite number. My college football number.
The officials have looked at one another.
Hachimura is fouled and hits the first free throw.
And they made a motion towards the scorer's table, so Hachimura now on the free throw line. Vanderbilt got credit for the bucket, his first points of the night. Lakers can get this back to single digits with Hachimura.
Yeah, once again, if Hachimura can hit this one, and he doesn't, he misses again, but it is a 10-point game right now.
On the floor with Jones. This is where Taylor Jenkins has spaced it out. Final 3 minutes and change.
2 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here.
The end of the first half.
And as soon as the Lakers make a move, so do the Memphis Grizzlies. That was by
10 points for Luke
Kennard.
Hachimura's got the physical advantage.
Hachimura comes right back and hits 2.
In the middle of the court that the double team was going to come that way. He gave himself enough room to negotiate the baseline. Quick spin move, reverse layup, easy money.
They have confirmed it. Vanderbilt did beat the clock, so the basket counts.
All right. I will, okay, there's a dead ball, so let's go ahead and update my score.
It's going to be D'Angelo Russell picking up the personal. And that is number 3 on D'Angelo. So he will sit, replaced by
Hey, some of you know that I put this score right here in real, well, not obviously real time, but by hand. I am going to get a streaming deck right now, so a lot of times I do this at dead balls, but this one right here, score right here, is the updated score. So you can always check there. Jackson scores again. Told you he's gonna get his points. Anthony Davis can get his. He just can't. They're not going to let him get all the way to the basket. That's what it is. Tar Heel K, what's going on? Yeah, man, everything's good. How about you?
50%. They've held the Lakers to 36% shooting. Lakers are 4 of 13.
Lakers get it in the Schroeder, and now they swiftly get it into LeBron James' hands. Gets it to Anthony Davis. Anthony, that's how he's going to have to score right there. Oh, offensive foul on Anthony Davis.
Bucket is taken off the board.
Well, first, excellent footwork.
Now AD, yeah, AD. Somebody needs to get it. Somebody needs to get to him right now and says, "Hey, bro, keep it up, just like that. Keep it up. You're okay, right?"
The elbow came out. The elbow didn't come out.
They're not going to, at this point, they're not going to let him get all the way to the basket. He's going to take the little 10-foot jumper, that little hook shot right there, you know, and they try to double team, get that ball out there quickly. Tillman can't be stopped right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Xavier Tillman has been perfect.
He has.
6 of 6, 12 points, 5
No one's playing defense on him.
For the third-year big out of Michigan State.
Reeves pulls up, rattles that one in. That is good, Tar Heel, okay?
56-43, Grizzlies. We're down to 1:22 to play in this first half.
Glad you stopped by, man. And left a comment.
Wants to dance out front. Bain, the cross.
Bain, that shot is blocked.
Fifth block of the night. Schroeder lost it.
Schroeder.
And a double dribble.
Oh, double dribble. The Lakers are officially in quicksand right now, ladies and gentlemen. That means no matter what you do, you're struggling. No matter what you do, you just keep sinking. Every time you move, you think you got making a way to get out or whatever. It just doesn't work. Like, that's 2 points right there taken away, and right there, that's what always happens. The other team comes back and scores. But this is just halftime. Reeves to the basket, can't score. Baines loses it.
Turnover, Grizzlies.
And Bain saw that lane.
And if Bain had hit that one, the Lakers would have lost it.
Of concentration is where the ball went off his leg.
Hey, Lakers won game one. Won it easily too there.
Fast break points just behind Indiana.
I mean, it was close for a while. Schroeder misses. AD can't hang on to it. I'm saying, bro, they can't hang on to it. 22 seconds left. Everybody on their feet. Like, yes, sir. The Lakers won pretty big the last game. They pulled away in the fourth quarter. Bain, skip pass.
Gives it away. LeBron James with 5
LeBron
gives it up for Reeves.
Gets it to Reeves, and Reeves is fouled on the play. So with 5.5 seconds on the clock, barring a shot by the Grizzlies to end the half,
hey, check out the NBA playoffs.
The Lakers might go in with, and not momentum, but at least a score right here. Reeves hits the first.
Reeves shoots it at 86% at the line. Vanderbilt will check back in for the final 5.5 seconds. And Anthony Davis will check out.
5.5 seconds left.
Let's see what Coach Ham does in making some adjustments there. I'm telling you, I tell Anthony Davis, hey, keep doing what you're doing. And the Lakers miss another free throw.
2 seconds.
Tillman.
was his first miss of the first half. But the Grizzlies
Tillman misses the three.
As we hit the break in Memphis. They're looking for the equalizer. Lakers lead the series 1-0. Memphis.
All right, 44-59. Lakers not feeling real good. I'm especially coming out knowing that Ja Morant not able to play today because of that hand. So Lakers coming into this game healthy, probably thinking, you know what, this will be a great chance to win this game. But right now, it's been the Memphis Grizzlies all first half, if you ask me. 44-59. 14-point lead. Lakers not out of it, but they've got their work cut out for them. Every time the Lakers make a move, the Grizzlies find ways to score. All right, Anthony Davis has 6 points, 4 rebounds. Vanderbilt scored 2 points. LeBron James 12, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. D'Angelo Russell only 3 points. I'm telling you, it's just a big part of the Lakers winning and losing. Are I call them the what do you call them? They are the other guys. You know, the guys that come in and they're not the superstars. We're talking about AD and LeBron James, superstars. All right. Then you have the other guys. Hey, I mean, I've said I gave an official name. Oh, the role players. The role players have to come in and do their job. Right now, role players, not so much. Hachimura doesn't start, but he does have 9 points. He shot the ball very well the last game. He's 3 of 5 from the field. He's 100% from the three-point line, but he's only shot 1. So that says something about the defense that the Grizzlies are putting on him. Beasley has 7 points off the bench. They're going to need something out of Beasley definitely today. That's 16 points off the bench for the Lakers. All right, for Memphis, Jaren Jackson 7 points. The last game I think he had 21 points by this time, but still 7 points, 5 rebounds. Tillman, the other big guy out there, they played Jaren and Tillman at the same time. You know, 2 big, 5 and a 4. He has 12 points. 12.6 rebounds. Brooks 6 points. Jones 6 points. Bain has 13 points, picking up the scoring slack right there. And off the bench has 15 points. That's Roddy with a 3. Conchar has 2 points, and Kennard, who's been running the point, has 10 points. 10 points. So. Gotta give it to the Grizzlies right now. Did I say 14? I said 15. Yeah, it's 15 points. I said 14. The Lakers are shooting better than they were in the first quarter. At 35.7%, but the Grizzlies are now shooting 50%. 3-point shooting. Grizzlies 1 more than the Lakers. They're only shooting 27.8, but they've attempted 18 of them. They've hit 5. The Lakers 13, 4 for 13 for 30%. Free throws. Neither one of these teams are shooting free throws very well at all. But here's the thing. The Memphis Grizzlies are running their offense very clean. The Lakers are not fouling them, right? Because they've only been to the free throw line 5 times. They've only hit 2 for 40%, but the Lakers have been 15 times. They've missed 5. 10 of 15 for 66.7%. Like I said, at the end of the third quarter, we'll see if this is going to affect the game. It's affecting the game a little bit there. Yeah, you got to hit those free throws, but we'll see at the end of the third quarter. Rebounding, Memphis out rebounding LA 29-23. There's your assists, and the assists definitely go to the Memphis Grizzlies 16-9. Wow, 16-9. The Lakers are letting that ball stick a little bit. They're letting it stick a little bit because, you know, they're trying to get it down to Anthony Davis. LeBron, when he gets it, you know, with that shot clock running down, sometimes he wants to hang on to it. There's your steals, your blocks. LA has 7 blocks. They're playing a little defense. 7 turnovers. You know, I've seen worse, but at this point right now, those 7 turnovers are hurting the Lakers. Memphis with only 5. There's your fast break points. Points in the paint, still dominated by the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the biggest lead. The Lakers did have a lead, but only by 3 near the beginning of the game. And the largest lead has been 16 by the Memphis Grizzlies. Trying to get this win before they have to go to LA. But 15 points is not insurmountable. 15 points is not insurmountable. I'm sure Coach Ham is saying that. The Lakers are helping the Grizzlies a little bit with those turnovers. Not shooting the ball at a high clip like they were in the last game. The Grizzlies, I'm sure, have went and looked at that tape and was like, hey, we're not gonna let these role players kill us this time. All right, we got to get up in their faces. When Anthony Davis gets the ball, we can double team or whatever. We're not just gonna give him dunks. He's gonna have to work to score on us.
I'm telling you now, a situation where we needed a win, we needed a game. I'm stepping up, and Anthony Davis has not stepped up in the first half. You know, good thing there's another half, but you cannot let a little guy guard. He's way too talented, way too good for this.
Shaq getting on him right now.
Really focus.
All right, Ari, okay. I grew up Lakers fan due to James Worthy, and later was a Bulls fan due to Michael Jordan. But I can't pull for the Lakers because I don't care for LeBron. Hey, I know exactly how you feel there, Tarkay. I don't like the Grizzlies, so this series is a push for me. Hey, I hear you 100%, Tar Heel K, and actually very similar thoughts. I definitely James Worthy at Carolina dude, loved him. Didn't really follow him too much after he left and went to the Lakers, but of course they were Showtime back then, so you know anytime they were playing, it was a good deal it was a good time to watch basketball at those times. But I definitely, and I've told the story before, definitely watched all the Bulls games that they had on television because Michael Jordan was on the team. That is it. And I'm telling you, that was the only reason why I watched the NBA back then, was because of Michael Jordan going to the Bulls. I wasn't a Bulls fan. I just watched. Like I said, I don't have a Bulls jersey. I don't have a red, black, anything. I didn't buy those sneakers. Let's see. I don't even think I've ever had a pair of Jordans. Period. Let's see. I don't think I've ever had a pair of Jordans. If I did, there was one pair, and I'm pretty sure I have never bought a pair of Jordans. My favorite basketball player, and I've never bought a pair of Jordans. You remember when you buy Jordans, especially back in the day. I know I never had the red and black ones. None of those. I don't think I've ever had any. But that's my favorite player. But yeah, I just watched the NBA because he played. That's the only reason why I watched it. I mean, I knew about the players and all that, but I watched it because of my boys from North Carolina. So, and then I started getting into it a little bit more because of the guys from North Carolina going to different places. You know, if I saw somebody from Carolina that got playing time, I would stop and watch the game a little bit to see how successful they would play, or they could be. But yeah, similar thoughts. And and like I said last week, when the Lakers beat the Grizzlies first, that I'm not a fan of either of these teams. I don't really care for the Grizzlies. I don't care for the Grizzlies because, I mean, let's just be honest. Ja Morant and is it Dennis Brooks? Well, D Brooks. I just really don't like their personalities and their I'm better than you. And I understand being confident, but you know, no, let's just leave it at that. I just don't like their personalities on the court or whatever. I'm not gonna say Dylan Brooks is great. Ja Morant is. All right, Dylan, hey, dude, hey, I'm glad you made pros. That's your dream, but whatever. All right, he's overconfident, if you ask me. But anyway, with the Lakers, it's LeBron James. The reason I don't care for him that much is because he complains a lot. He complains about every call that's called against him or he doesn't get. I think I might be pushing it a little bit too, but like it doesn't matter who, any professional athlete, any professional basketball player that complains every time, you gotta complain sometimes. You know, sometimes the refs get the call wrong, but every time you complain, no. When Dwight Howard played for the Hornets, I didn't care for him because he complained about every single call. Miles, by the way, he's supposed to serve a 30-game suspension, but because what was it? He didn't play under contract, or if he gets under contract before the season starts or whatever, he will be 20 games. That suspension will be like as served because of him not playing last year. So, but Miles Bridges complained. He started to complain a little bit too there, and I was like, man, just play. But anyway, there you go. I just love playoff basketball. I love the play-in. Those games were outstanding. I mean, all of them were good. And so now you've got this situation where number 2 is playing number 7, and number 7's an underdog, and I always go for the underdog, unless it's my Hornets or my team. And it's just something about the Grizzlies. I would like to see them get beat. All right, but all Grizzlies fans are welcome in here. You guys can leave your comments or whatever. But all right, so in a few minutes we'll be back, and we'll see if the Lakers can get this one, or if the Grizzlies will get this one game at home before they have to go to LA. Miss Joe, what's going on? How are you? Glad you stopped by, Michael Smitty. Dang, down 15.5. Lakers have work. Yeah, they got work to do, but you know, it could happen. It could happen. Yeah, LeBron is a big. Hey, bro, I can't deal with it. Go ahead and play ball. I'll give you a couple of times, guys, to to argue. Well, not even argue with a call, but just disagree with a call. But when it, I mean, you know, that watch this game get close, he'll complain about every single like the ref don't get any calls right. I love the playoff too. Yep. Andrew Estrada, what's going on, Andrew Estrada? AE in the house. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a few. Thank you for hanging out with me. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in or when you go out. It definitely helps my channel out, and I appreciate it. Let's make this algorithm go crazy. 7 likes, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'll be right back.
Everybody here, guys, by dawn.
And who's gonna go watch that movie? The commercial that's on right now. The Evil Dead Rise. All right, be right back.
Without their best player, they're going to come in with all kind of energy. It would almost be impossible for the Lakers to match that. but you can't beat yourself by making ill-advised plays that play into their hand. You know, it's impossible to ask that you have the same energy. I think sometimes when you have a wounded team that has something to prove, but you can't beat yourself, which the Lakers have been doing, but credit that to Memphis as well.
Lakers led the NBA in free throw attempts this season, 26.6 per game. Tonight they're 12 of 17 at the line. Memphis is up big. They had attempted just 5 free throws, 2 out of 5. Brooks to Tillman, he's going to try it, and connects from the outside. Xavier Tillman is not necessarily known for his perimeter presence, although he shot it at 27% from downtown this season. James, the answer? No. Rebounded by Tillman. Terrific all-around performance from Xavier Tillman. 19 points, 8 boards. The cross, the step back, rims out for Bain. He would have had a highlight. The lead is now 20. Reeves, the cutter, James. Gives it up, Vanderbilt drives it out. James lines it up, misses on a 3-ball, long rebound. Reeves takes it strong for 2.
Lakers have to just find a way to grind it out to see if they can slow down this Memphis team. But Memphis is doing an excellent job of not taking their foot off the pedal, applying the pressure on offensive foul.
Contact, Vanderbilt goes down, it's going to go the other way.
Xavier Tillman just doing all the little things. And I had the pleasure of watching this young man, his growth in his career at Michigan State. No different then than it is now in regards to just figuring out ways to be effective as a player, as a teammate on the court and add value.
Doesn't it feel like Xavier Tillman's been around forever? Like, truly. He's in his 3rd year. He's 24 years old.
How do you think I feel? I covered him when he was 18.
I know.
So
I know
it's
your
a little
number
bit different.
But it's amazing how Tillman has really developed a presence in this league. He was not exactly highly touted. He obviously improved a great deal under Tom Izzo and became a leader with that team. He was the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year in 2020. He was the 6th Man of the Year in 2019. So the resume is really good, but it's not a term we use all that often anymore, Jim, because it's positionless basketball. He was kind of a tweener.
No, but nobody knew exactly who he could be in the league. But because of his skill set of understanding to work hard, play defense, rebound, do all those things, he carved out a niche for himself. And he understands who he is as a player, more importantly. That's why he's been successful.
Off the double. Russell.
Hey, Russell.
Three-point range. Great tip by Vanderbilt. Here's
Russell
James
misses.
Brooks.
LeBron's able to get the rebound. Working hard on the paint.
Finishes in a crowd. Jackson was there for the double team.
Hey, thank you, Miss Joe. Thank you, Miss Joe. And believe me, the love will be returned. Thank you so very much.
Over here for Taylor Jenkins' squad.
And this one is just...
Thank you guys for hitting that like button. And like Miss Joe, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
The Memphis lead is 16.
And don't just subscribe. Subscribe and go check out some things, guys. Do a few more things besides this play-by-play. Love doing it, though. LeBron James with the ball, backing down Dylan Brooks. Gets in the paint, fall-away jumper is good.
66-52, 16 for James, and a timeout called by Memphis. And some words exchanged with Brooks walking the other way. LeBron James had something to say.
Well, he said, take all 2 of these right here for talking a lot. They said, I'm going to give you some more. It's going to be fun to watch.
All right, Lakers find a way to chip at this lead. Now, let's see what happens after this timeout, because the Memphis coach has been calling these timeouts, which is what coaches do when teams start to get a bit of a run. And it has worked every single time. It has worked every single time that Memphis called a timeout once the Lakers get a little run going. And so we'll see if it happens this time. or if Coach Ham is going to prepare his team for this little run that the Grizzlies usually make when this timeout is called. Timeout to slow down the momentum.
It's the smartest way to get the most out of your savings. Well, in that case, I'll have another coffee.
Oats, almonds, regular.
Oh. Did you get it? It's because earlier she was up in the air and now she's down.
Okay.
I thought it was good.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
Right out of halftime, Lakers, not too much different right there. LeBron James, I think he had 13 now, and maybe he had 12. Mine had 16 points. Russell, not shooting that ball like he was the last game. Neither is Reeves. Russell, 3 points. Reeves, 7. Anthony Davis has not been able to get off 6 points right now. And hey, if that's not working, let's focus on getting rebounds. 4 rebounds right now. Hachimura 9 points and Beasley 7. So nothing has changed except for a little LeBron James. And Memphis, Jackson 7 points, 6 rebounds. Tillman 19. Lakers hadn't been able to find anybody to stop him. 19 points. Brooks has 6. Jones has 6. Bain 13. 15 points off the bench. Roddy came in for just a little bit, 9 minutes. 3 points. Conchor 2 points, and Kennard 10. All right, I'm thinking. Let's see. Which one of the role players is going to have to get into at least double figures? When I say double figures, I'm talking. He's probably going to have to get 16 or more points. Let's say Hachimura. Hachimura is going to have to score at least 16 points. Reeves needs to get into double figures. I don't think Russell is going to do it today. He doesn't like to go to the basket. That outside shot is got to be falling for him.
The read is the gap. So if you don't have me, I'll cut or I'll just get out or I'll set it for you. Be aggressive, eh? Be aggressive, Troy. Be aggressive. We got one already, so we cool. It ain't the case. It's the first to 4, not the first to 1.
Our inside tracks, and part of that message Darvin Ham delivered to us prior to the game. You got one, but that's not the series. Can't rest on that. And that was certainly articulated to his team as Vanderbilt just took a shot to the face. The Lakers are clawing back into this game.
I think Vanderbilt
also it's different
took one, but
get your team ready to play.
Oh, he didn't hit it. Did he hit him?
Ways to
he got
guys engaged. And again, as probably as poorly as you felt you're playing,
still going to be Lakers ball.
Lakers, you still within shouting distance to cut into this lead and make this really challenging down the stretch of the game.
Brooks misses. They get it to LeBron. Try to do a patented fall away jumper. It is knocked away. Foul is called.
I mean, it's a difference when LeBron is aggressive, especially when he wants to get to the post. And
Roddy's going to be called for the foul.
So he's either going to get the foul, get the shot, or he's going to create an opportunity to give one of his teammates an open look.
Third foul on
LeBron James.
The rookie, David Roddy.
At the line, 7:44 left in the third quarter. LeBron hits the first. All right, can somebody from the Lakers besides Reeves hit 2 free throws in a row?
When that lead got up to 20 points, looked like Memphis may cruise here at home in game 2. Not the case right now.
Well, and as a post-up guard, I love the fact that
LeBron James rattles it in.
Then you can make plays out of it. LeBron James, again, capable of really dissecting and
54-66. Ty Jones goes behind the back to the left side, gets into the paint floater. No good. LeBron James with the rebound.
Jones, 8-0 run. James finds the cutter.
Gets it to Vanderbilt. LeBron doesn't want to take the short shot.
Anthony Davis
gets it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is going to be fouled. What?
Turnover, Lakers.
Think it's going to be offensive foul on Anthony Davis? Is it?
And a delay of game as well.
Maybe it's just a travel.
Anthony Davis has that cut just above his right eye. That was after the jump ball attempt that Bain caught him.
All right, this is
Roddy feeds it.
Memphis ball. Gets it to Tillman. Roddy for a three. It's good.
They're high on David Roddy. 23rd pick overall out of Colorado State. The 2022 Mountain West Player of the Year. 69-54.
All right, let's look at the game. We'll switch it here in a minute. I'm telling you guys, Anthony Davis is nothing is going right for him. Nothing's going right for him. He did get a foul though.
To watch as Anthony Davis is able to cut because the opening was in the middle of the court. Why? Because LeBron James had the ball kind of lower box extended.
They got the foul on Bain, which is now his fourth. Must have been a shove there that sent Davis.
Miss Joe in the house with the YouTube logos.
Reeves floats it up. No, Davis couldn't slide.
Anthony Davis couldn't get a hold of that one.
Bain feeds.
Roddy
against LeBron.
Crossover dribble. Aldama gets it to Bain. Bain thought about the long three. Drive to the basket, high off the glass, doesn't go. Tillman with the rebound. Aldama is blocked. LeBron James with it, going downhill. Left hand layup is good.
Dead to rights as he hit the paint. 20 points.
56. 56-69.
But you had to make a decision on what you wanted to do. Stay with the ball, get home. LeBron James waited. Now he explodes right through the two defenders. One dribble up, over, bucket.
Luke Kennard in. Bain's going to get a breather. Kennard had a big first half. Coming off the bench, 10 points.
Ty Jones.
Forced to get
getting to his left. Now Roddy in the paint. Kicks it. Tillman. Floater. No good. Another rebound by LeBron James. He's pushing it.
So a double-double.
Gets it to Reeves. Reeves. Oh, nice pocket pass. LeBron couldn't finish it. Kennard picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Jones.
Memphis slows it down with Jones.
Back screen set by Tillman. Kennard loses the ball. I think was knocked out of bounds by AD.
You know we call this, right?
Boy, he threaded that one. LeBron just couldn't quite finish it.
You had me at the $20
56-69, 5 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's what I'm saying.
Still Memphis ball, they get it in.
Shot clock down to 8.
Jones gets to the elbow, turns around. 4 seconds to shoot. They get it to Kennard. The jumper is off the mark. D'Angelo Russell with the rebound.
Back in for LA.
They get it to AD. AD and the little short shot is good for AD. Something easy, something slight finally for the big kid. 58-69 is the score.
Anthony Davis, which gave him the baseline.
Jones draws defenders. Roddy too strong on a three. It's a
Roddy on the three misses. D'Angelo Russell brings it down, slows it down.
Russell on the outside.
Lakers trying to chip away at it.
Davis, high-low action.
Hachimura with the ball. Nice pass by AD. And another timeout. Another timeout called by the Memphis Grizzlies. Lakers trying to chip away at this thing, or are chipping away at this thing.
They'll be here in 5. We ready?
Trying to catch the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, enough looks fine.
That's good. There we go.
Ooh, that's no good. Yeah, can you do that the whole day?
All right, gotten it down to single digits again.
Today, let's paint, spray, and stain with Bear.
All right, let's
trusted paint brand. Was the fridge here before?
Yes.
let me check out Miss Jill.
With Hyundai, there's magic in the journey. Your journey. Whether curiosity is your guide, or you're taking the turns as they come. Whether your trip is fueled by fantasy
Go to channel.
or electricity. When it comes to making real-life magic, at Hyundai, we're thinking of every mile. There's magic in the journey.
It's Friday.
Take up a security position. Stand by.
From writer-director Guy Ritchie.
Taliban are everywhere.
You good? I'm good. I owe that man my life. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Rated R. Theaters Friday.
Have you noticed everything that follows no offense is offensive? Like, no offense, but you're overpaying for your wireless plan. See? Offensive.
Unlimited plans as low as $35 from Straight Talk. And now get a free phone on select plans at Walmart.
Miss Joe, AK Ultra HD 60. All right, Lakers trying to fight and stay in this one, trying to make they're chipping away at this, trying to come back. 9-point lead do the Grizzlies have. LeBron James doing a darn good job here, keeping the Lakers in it here in the third quarter. Let's see if the Lakers can get this down even closer, or will this timeout produce an explosion by the Memphis Grizzlies? That's what they have been doing. I'm going to give my Grizzly of the game right now to Tillman. Tillman is doing it. He is doing great things for the Grizzlies, keeping the Grizzlies in it, putting points on the board for them, getting rebounds. All right. Looks like we're back.
Something he's done quite a bit over the last two seasons, is comfortable with him in there. Jones, 6 points, 6 assists in 25 minutes of action. They've just not shot well here in the third quarter. 35%, they missed their last 5 shots.
Another miss by the Memphis Grizzlies. Lakers have a chance to get even closer. Hachimura for 3 is good. And coach can't call a timeout. He can't call another timeout. Not yet.
Over 6 minutes of action, just 3 points.
Jackson draws a foul.
Run, 17-3 extended run for LA. Hachimura was a standout in game 1 from the perimeter.
And that time, that's just good offense. A little dribble.
All right, Miss Joe, we got you.
Then you kick it over. Oh, why is Jared walking behind?
No idea. Jared Greenberg was just creeping.
I'm definitely gonna be checking out more of what you have on your channel.
NBA on TNT is brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey.
A lot of 8K videos, boy, I tell you. Gotta be sharp videos.
71-63.
4K and 8K.
Get into it quickly here with Russell. Screen from Reeves, switch it out. Second screen from Davis.
Hachimura with another 3. He's off this time.
3:35 to play in the third.
71-63 is the score.
This is down to 45% shooting. Lakers are shooting at 37% tonight. Kick. Aldama lines it up.
Aldama shoots a long shot, misses that one.
That's his 7th. LeBron James on the bench.
Reeves
are down by 8.
crosses Aldama up.
Austin Reeves with another bucket. James getting ready to check in next whistle. Memphis has missed its last 7 shots. 71-65 Grizzlies.
Jones to the basket.
Great speed from Tyus Jones.
Nice layup.
But getting back to who you were as a team, where you had success was getting into the paint. That time Tyus Jones didn't hesitate. You called it, exploded off of that pick. Able to get himself an easy 2 inside.
Hachimura, ball fake. And he's fouled on the inside.
Nice pass, I think, from Reeves down to Hachimura. Hachimura is fouled going back up.
Third quarter.
Well, Mr. Akron, Ohio went to work in the third quarter. 3 for 6, 8 points, but he imposed his will offensively by getting in the paint, off the post. This is in transition. That kind of riled up a little bit when he and Dylan Brooks had some words going into a timeout. I'd love to see the aggressive LeBron James.
How about Rui Hachimura, how LeBron embraced him and how Hachimura has developed his game here with the Lakers, and Darvin Ham told him, hey, look, whatever happened to Washington, it's irrelevant now.
Well, it's one coming from the coach, which is great to hear. But when your best player,
Hachimura hits his free throws. Makes this a closer game.
And not just talking
67-73.
We got to figure this thing out, how we can work together. That is louder than anything that somebody can tell you, because the actions speak louder than words.
3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Long shot. Is that Roddy again? Roddy for 3.
76-67, and Roddy has been a lifesaver. 3 of 6 from long range.
Hachimura comes back with a short 2.
Shooter's bounce. 2 minutes to go in the third. 18 points off the bench for Rui Hachimura.
Hachimura is one of those guys I said that needs to step up. He has. Kennard for 3, and the Memphis Grizzlies have awakened again.
To play in the third quarter.
And the crowd lets them know it.
Davis asking for it against Tillman. Fake.
He's doing too much. Just go straight up. What was that?
Jones crosses to the rim.
Jones' shot is blocked. That might have been LeBron James again.
Reeves leaves it. James extra feed. Bounces off of Davis.
Davis can't. His hands are not there today. It just ain't there, bro.
On Jones, maybe?
He's trying.
And right here, I thought Anthony Davis is off balance because he had the right hand shot, but you saw he leaned to his right.
That's what I'm saying. Like he didn't.
No balance in his
he didn't just go straight up.
Away what could have been an easier
on the right side. Thought he had that one.
AD is 2 of 12.
I think he's in his head. He's in his head tonight. Somebody else is going to have to step up. I don't know who. All right, the Lakers, they get it in. Wow. Wow. Y'all didn't call that?
Darvin Ham said, yes, there will be times where Austin Reeves, it doesn't go exactly as planned, but he doesn't blame him for aggressive mistakes. Yep. They're competitive mistakes, as Ham called them.
Tillman with the ball.
Right there where he just lost it.
Looking for someone to hand it to. Gets that to Ty Jones. Ty Jones being guarded by Schroeder. They get it to Jackson. Hadn't heard anything from him in a while. Spin move. Left hand shot is good. And it looks like the Memphis Grizzlies have weathered the storm by the Lakers. Schroeder on the left-hand side. Screen set by LeBron. He kicks it. Hachimura drives. Ooh, what are you doing? He still scores. I thought he had an easy layup.
Is a machine.
Beautiful move. That little hesitation when he caught it froze Jaren Jackson Jr. able to get there then the pump fake.
20 points for
Hachimura off the bench, keeping the Lakers relevant in this game.
8-second difference, shot clock, the game clock. Jackson defended by
Jackson, crossover again. And the reach is going to be called on Schroeder.
In this third quarter.
Maybe on the floor.
Hachimura, look, new start. Sometimes you just need a new area code to feel good about yourself. Nothing like playing in LA, my man. Sun is shining, feel good. Had a chance to make a run. You got 2 Hall of Fame players, a championship caliber coach, and a fresh start. More importantly, his mentors are in the right space, and also he's healthy.
I think he likes the 3-1-0.
That's going to send Jaren Jackson to the free throw line.
8-1-8. That's all your Burbank over that area. Dwayne Wade is back to host a new celebrity pack season of The Cube. It premieres May 14th on TBS. Another free throw.
And that shot puts Memphis back up by 11. This could be 12, and it is.
Put together, led the NBA in blocks, 3 per game.
11 seconds before the end of the third quarter. LeBron James walks it up. He's not going to pass this, not with 4 seconds on the clock. Long 3. Misses everything. Now I understand what you're doing, like right there, but dang, like move the ball a little bit. Move the ball a little bit, get it back. Should be plays set up for that right there. Move that ball. If I want to get it to LeBron James, I get it back, but who knows? You might, just by moving the ball, you could get an easy layup or something. Somebody's cutting. I don't know. No, I do know. At least go to the basket, right? All right, 71-83 is the score. Lakers made a little run. Actually, they are a little bit closer than they were at halftime. This is, what is this, 13 points?
Never stop, never settle.
No, 12 points. 12 points. 12-point lead by the Grizzlies. The Lakers have made many runs, and they've gotten it, I think, as close as 6 at one time. So who knows? Since they're only 12 down now, maybe the next few runs, the Lakers may be able to get all the way back into it, take this lead. But the Memphis Grizzlies can't take a thing away from them tonight. They are playing good offense and good defense. And here's your box scores. Anthony Davis, 8 points. 8 points and 7 rebounds. At least he's getting a few more rebounds right now. Vanderbilt has scored. He's got 4 points. LeBron James with 20 points. Russell, 3. Reeves, 9. Hachimura off the bench with 20 points. Keeping the Lakers in it. He and LeBron James. And Beasley with 7. So I guess I guess the Memphis Grizzlies have answered the question that I had, was who was going to stop Anthony Davis. And I guess you stop him by committee. And once you get him in his own head and out of sorts, you know, he starts helping you beat him. Because right now, he can't hang on to the ball. Now, I know there's a bunch of hands down there, but you know, guys, you know, look, he's gone through things like that before, but it just looks like he's trying to do things too fast. You know, he's maybe even forcing it. Just like if they're gonna double team you, you gotta pass the ball, pass it. This just may not be the game for you to score 20 points. That's all right. Take advantage of what they give you, and get all the rebounds that you can get, offensively and especially defensively. Memphis Grizzlies, Jackson, 13 points. Tillman, 19 and 9 rebounds. Brooks has 6 points. Jones has 8 points. Bain has 13 points. They put a little stop the Bain there. He had a little hot streak there in the second quarter. Aldama hasn't scored. He does have 7 rebounds. Roddy off the bench, 9 points. He is 3 of 6 from the three-point line. Contour has 2 points, and Kennard 13.
They've got an 83-71 lead to start the fourth. LeBron James on a handoff. Schroeder. Blocked by Jackson. But it ricocheted.
Jackson blocks his shot. That's why he's the defensive player of the year. But
Conchar is in there for Memphis.
Rebound, I think that was by Vanderbilt. Put it back in there for the Lakers.
They trying to get the step on Beasley. 2-man game with Conchar. Now they include Brooks.
Brooks, the floater. It's no good. I don't know why I get satisfaction seeing Dennis Brooks not be able to score. But I do.
Came over to beat it up, but then it fell right into the hands of Vanderbilt.
Lakers open up the fourth with Schroeder, Beasley.
Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Coach Gary in the house.
And Schroeder just got tossed down by Conchar.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. I know only one person in the house right now, but that's okay. Because it's been all the way up to 18. Too bad the algorithm couldn't help me keep everybody in here tonight. But it's not over with yet. LeBron James with the ball in the right corner. 11 minutes to go. LeBron not want to give it away. Finds Vanderbilt in the lane. What a pass.
He set that up. He knew where Jaren Jackson was at, Jr.
Brooks handling the ball. You guys should let Brooks shoot all the outside shots he wants to shoot.
That's all it is.
Jackson with it. Vanderbilt probably going to get called for a foul. Oh, offensive foul not called.
And a foul is called out front. Darvin Ham and Jared Vanderbilt very upset that there was no call prior.
Yeah, I thought it was an offensive foul too.
That's the call they were looking for on the fend-off.
Yeah, right there. But Jaren Jackson Jr. is smart. Go right back at him, force the official to have to make a call, and that time they win in your favor.
Third foul on Vanderbilt. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by
Misses a free throw.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Starry, a crisp burst of
I gotta try Starry. I wonder how that tastes.
You should do voiceover.
Jaren Jackson
you should do that.
hits 1 or 2.
How about a story?
Really?
Yeah, you wanted it.
I got thirsty real quick.
Memphis this year last in the NBA in free throw percentage.
Puts Memphis up by 9. LeBron James with the ball now.
James, he's got Brooks. James
Spins, kicks, finds Vanderbilt. Foul not called.
Bain, Cutter, Conchar, kick for Jackson.
Jackson for 3, rims out, rebound, Hachimura. He finds LeBron James, he gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder is fouled, loses the ball, and that foul is going to be called on Schroeder, I'm pretty sure.
Schroeder took one right to the face, and Jackson goes down as well.
They just can't find...
And Schroeder is not getting...
I mean, the Lakers aren't playing bad. Just some situations this game, they've got some couple of fast breaks there, and it's lost the ball. Are not able to capitalize on it.
And then he takes away the shot from Vanderbilt and Conchar right there. 3 really good defensive plays.
Conchar with the reach around from the back there. 75-84 still, 9 minutes, 51 seconds on the clock. Bain with the ball, crossover dribble, gets to the free throw line, pulls up, rims out, rebound, Hachimura. They hand that to LeBron James.
84-75, Grizzlies, 9:37
LeBron James
the fourth.
scanning the sector.
Set it up for Beasley, 12 to shoot.
Finds Beasley, back to Hachimura. Hachimura, 8 seconds to shoot. Schroeder gets it down there to LeBron. 3 seconds to shoot. LeBron finds Vanderbilt, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. I mean, I still say just too much holding the ball there.
on that Laker offensive possession, which bled into the shot clock. Ultimately,
yeah, just holding the ball too much. You gotta move that ball. Somebody's got to cut, something like that. You know, pass the ball. Bane gets to the elbow, throws the alley-oop up to Jackson. Jackson had to reposition himself and slams that one through.
9:05 to play in regulation.
And as usual tonight, the Lakers make a move, and the Memphis Grizzlies weather the storm. And I can say honestly, the way things are going right now, the clock is an issue for the Lakers. Already, I know there's still 9 minutes left on the clock, but still, it's an issue for the Lakers because every time they make a move, the Memphis Grizzlies figure out a way to counter. All right. So we got a timeout on the court. This is how the scoring is gone tonight. In the first quarter, the Memphis Grizzlies outscored the Lakers 30-19. In the second quarter, Memphis Grizzlies with a slight lead over the Lakers, 29-25. In the third, the Lakers outscored the Memphis Grizzlies 27-4. Right now, the Lakers actually lead 4-3 in the fourth, but they're still down by 11. All right, let's look at some key things, some key reasons why the Lakers are trailing, or why the Memphis Grizzlies are in the lead right now. 3-point shooting. The Grizzlies have hit 9, Lakers have hit 5. Rebounding. Wow, the Lakers have surpassed the Memphis Grizzlies now, 40-39 in rebounding. Free throw shooting. Lakers are 16-21 and getting into that area where the free throws are definitely affecting what the score is right now. Grizzlies 7 of 11 for 63. Nobody's shooting the free throw well. Nobody's shooting percentage is good. All right. There's your assists. The Memphis Grizzlies have that definitely because they're moving that ball around a lot more than the Lakers are. The Lakers are in that screen and roll, or heck, I don't even know if it's a screen and roll right now. It's not. It's just a clear out. Clear out and get the ball to LeBron James and say, "Go ahead, LeBron. Do what you do. Do what you do." Turnovers. Lakers leading that category, 12-9. I mean, you just don't know, guys. Those 3 more turnovers right there could have been 3 threes. That's 9 points. Points in the paint. Lakers making a little bit of a move there, but the Grizzlies still lead that 48-40. Lebron James pulls up too strong. We're going to live and die by LeBron.
Tyus Jones on the bench, so Bane and Conchar splitting some of the points.
All right, Conchar taking a little time. Gets Brooks on the cut. We can't finish. That ball goes out of bounds to the Lakers.
Opportunity right there. Beautiful play because Bane was coming off that screen. Both Lakers jumped to his side. That opening.
D'Angelo Russell, I think, has maybe, what, 5 points? Maybe just 3. Anthony Davis back out there. LeBron James turns down to 3. Let's go. Move the ball, man.
Two defenders there. Cutter.
A cutting LeBron James. Nice pass by AD. And that would have, nothing would have happened right there if LeBron hadn't cut. You got to put some movement in that offense.
Driving lanes, cutting lanes. That time, the timing.
Yeah, especially when everybody flies out. Brooks shoots a 3, hits a 3. I hate to see it, but he hit it.
9 points for Dylan Brooks. James to the corner and Reeves. 10 to shoot.
LeBron James and the Lakers holding the ball till there's nothing else to do.
Reeves to the floor. James draws a foul.
LeBron James draws a foul on Brooks. That's going to be 3 shots.
This hit, or you'll see it in a moment, after the stare down by Brooks. And LeBron just wouldn't return the favor.
Yeah, but I think on that one, Reeves had a little acting on that. He got hit. He was acting a little bit.
Or was that called on?
Watch. Maybe not.
That wasn't called. That was not called. All right, LeBron James is going to be on the line, if I'm not mistaken, shooting 3.
Got away with one, but he didn't get away with the other. On the initial contact, I thought Reeves jumped back, but he didn't on that replay. So
eventually they got Brooks for the foul.
Yeah.
The question was LeBron shooting, and the officials say no.
All right, they say LeBron was not shooting. It's going to be side out.
Play in this fourth quarter.
77-89.
D'Angelo Russell will toss it in. I believe that's 5 fouls now on Dylan Brooks.
Hachimura
who is back on the
has
bench.
done a good job. Russell, skip pass. Over to Hachimura. Hachimura spin move. Jumper, in and out. Kennard with the rebound.
Excellent defense that time by Bain by sliding his feet and cut off.
Hey, you 2 people that are still in the house, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button for me.
Bain gets the step, driving kick.
Roddy for 3, misses the 3. D'Angelo Russell with the rebound. He's dribbling, head up, trying to find someone. Crossover dribble. Behind the back. Left hand layup is no good. And now the Grizzlies have the advantage. Bain took a quick 3, did not hit it, and the Grizzlies couldn't corral it, so it's going to go back to the Lakers. 77-89, 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in this game. Lakers still got time, but they have got to take advantage of each series right here.
The Lakers are just 5 out of 19. James lobs it.
Get it down to the big man. He's going to have to just pass it out, pass it, swing it.
Russell trying to make it happen.
Russell, no look pass over to Reeves for 3, and it's good.
Austin Reeves.
Got to get that ball out of that dang half-hearted triple team.
Byproduct of double teaming. Anthony Davis now is going to be a 2-on-1 on the weak side. We were able to exploit that.
Jones back for Tillman. Short
Tillman still scoring.
Has been outstanding. Terrific setup by Tyus Jones. Tillman's got 21 points, 9 rebounds.
D'Angelo Russell.
Floats it up. No good. Rebound.
Thought he was going to get fouled right there.
Reload it off the window.
Body goes off the window and finds
Devo had to feel good
bucket.
about that one. Struggled. Now he is 2 for 10. But that's a big shot to kind of put the Lakers in 11.
Jackson step through. Left hand shot's no good. Rebound, AD.
Presence defensively to alter that shot.
Reeves brings it down. Nobody there. Slows it up. Kicks it back. LeBron James for 3. Can't score. Bain thought about the 3. Slowed it down. Hey, we got to leave. Let's take our time. Get a good shot.
Bain to Tillman. It's fouled.
Tillman's foul going to the basket. 82-91. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Two people.
Let's check out the upcoming NBA playoff schedule.
In the house.
Coming up next 2 days. Tomorrow night, NBA TV, 10:30, the Suns at the Clippers. Friday, ABC has the Cavaliers and the Knicks. ESPN, Hawks and Celtics. Timberwolves hosting Denver. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more
Tillman,
information.
Great game. Standout game tonight. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock.
Mom Tanya played.
But the fat lady is not singing yet. Not quite yet.
But how many times have we seen in playoff series?
Tillman misses one.
A different guy that kind of steps up and has an
10-point game.
Kind of superstar kind of do their thing if they struggle or not, but it's
4:42 left on the clock. LeBron James cutting Anthony Davis's hit. He slams that one through. 8-point game.
For AD, Lakers hanging around here in the fourth quarter. 8-4 game.
All right, Baines picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to Jones. Back to Baines. 7 seconds on the clock. Baines kicks that to Tyus Jones for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound. Anthony Davis can't corral it. Now it's going to be a jump ball.
But this play is indicative of what we've seen from Memphis from the jump.
Anthony?
On the floor,
can't
first
get that.
Didn't get it, but it was Jones on the back end. They're able to rip it away. At least you got a chance with a jump ball here. But it's that all-out effort and hustle that's been persistent throughout this game by the Grizzlies.
So it's LeBron who got his hand on it extended. He was trying to tell the officials, hey, I'm there. Davis was the second man in.
I don't know who that was on. They said it was on LeBron. LeBron tied that up. Wow.
The toss from Tibbin. And it's knocked over to Russell with
the Lakers secure the tip. D'Angelo Russell slows it down. Needs to get that ball out of his hand. And Jackson's called for the foul.
The Memphis bench reacts and have it right in front of them, and then the crowd, like a domino effect, they got the news and took exception. Lakers have it on the side.
84-92, 3 minutes, 51 seconds on the clock, and there's going to be a timeout.
We got a timeout. Grizzlies 92, Lakers 84. More fourth quarter action coming up in game 2.
This isn't a fairy tale vacation. This isn't make-believe. It's heart-racing adrenaline pumping madness. In the exact time, it's everywhere you've ever wanted to go. Everything you've ever wanted to try. And everyone you've ever wanted to meet. It's real bravery, real adventure, real excitement. All. Universal Orlando Resort. It's more than magic. It's real.
Oh, 9 likes. Can I get one more? Can I get one more, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. Somebody bless us with one more like so we can get double figures. So we can get a dub at least. All right. Anthony Davis with 10 points now and 8 rebounds. 2 more rebounds, have at least a double-double. Vanderbilt, 8 points. LeBron James, 22. Russell, 5 points. Reeves, 12. Hachimura has 20 points. Like I said, Reeves going to have to get at least 16. Does have double figures, but he needs to get 16. And he's got a little bit more than, he's got 3 minutes and 51 seconds to get it. All right, Beasley has not scored again since the first half. 7 points for Memphis. Jackson, 16 points, 8 rebounds. Tillman, 22 and 11. That's 11 rebounds. Wow. Dylan Brooks, 9 points. Ty Jones, 8. Bain has 13. Baines has not scored in the second half yet. Roddy has 9 points. Kennard, 13. Conchor, 2. That is, what was that, 24 points? 24 points off the bench for the Memphis Grizzlies, and for the Lakers, 27. So the bench is helping out. Bench is helping out for both teams. All right, let's look at the turnovers and free throws. Turnovers. Lakers are at 12, Memphis at 10. Rebounds. Now the Memphis Grizzlies are up 1, 44-45. Free throws. Lakers shooting at 76.2, Memphis 61%.
On the clock. Ian Eagle, Jim Jackson, Jared Greenberg, the rest of our NBA on TNT crew. 1-0. Memphis leads the game, and James cuts into it out of the timeout. Easy pickings for
LeBron James with the score.
That series, you can't allow that pass to come in from Hachimura to LeBron right in the middle of the court. That pass has to go off back towards half court forward in the deep corner.
Bain swing for Jones. We're down to 3.5 to play. Hachimura trying to front Jackson.
Hachimura's going to be called for the foul. That's going to be on Jackson.
So this is something Darvin Ham talked to us about prior to the game, that, hey, if LeBron James has a really good idea out of a timeout, yeah, we're going to run it.
And, you know, he backed it up right there.
That is the 4th team foul.
And we have yet another timeout.
In a 6-point game here in the 4th.
Close right here, ladies and gentlemen. 3:28.
Enter playoff mode. This is when the pressure gets dialed up.
3:28. I think we are at 86-92. Grizzlies leading.
Check out Play NBA Pick'em Bracket Challenge. Predict a winner of each matchup and who will be crowned NBA champ. The more points you get, the better your chance at winning great prizes.
All right, before this game is over with, I'd like to thank everyone who stopped by, showing love to the channel, checking out the game, where you are in, you know, little watch party, watching the game where you are and with me. I appreciate it. It's playoff time, so this is one of the series that I have chosen to do a play-by-play stream on. So look for the next game. It's going to be in LA. Should be a nice one. I'll be streaming that one. Gonna find another one probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next game. I'm not sure which one I want to look at or want to stream, but you guys take a look at the thumbnail. So it'll probably be one of these. You know, I'm saying that Atlanta is going to win one. If they win one, it's going to have to be at home. The Boston Celtics are just too much for them.
Not having empty possessions.
Baines
Block shot by LeBron.
draws the foul.
Continue to play the defense you've been playing.
But yeah, so it'll either be Atlanta, Boston, New York, Cleveland. I like the New York Cleveland matchup, and then LA and Phoenix. Too bad Phoenix, you know, and Chris Paul, and they're never going to win one. I do willing to bet money Phoenix is not going to win. They're not going to win the championship.
Every night to just carry the load.
That's for
so
sure.
The distribution of wealth in regards to the offense is spread around enough that when he's absent,
Bang hits his free throws, keeping the Lakers at bay. Little stiff arm action going there, going down.
Difference between the two. Lob it up, James.
Another easy basket.
Set up by Reeves. Back to a 6-point game.
Pass from Reeves, I think, to James.
26 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and over a steal per game for the Grizzlies. 94-88.
But can the Lakers play any defense? Bain drives. And a foul is called on Boom.
There was a push.
Ahoo.
And it works against the Lakers.
D'Angelo Russell did get him.
Number 5. So it's not on Hachimura with that contact. It was on the initial drive by Bain.
All right, Bain just hit 2 free throws.
Back to the free throw line. Bain, first points of the second half. Just happened at the stripe, and he adds to it. Bain now with 16 points.
Gotta hit your free throws down the stretch, and that's what Baines is doing. Not Baines, Bain. I know a guy named Baines.
2 out of 2. 8-point game. Lakers have not attempted a free throw in this.
2 minutes, 52 seconds on the clock. Reeves gets at D'Angelo Russell. Hadn't been able to really score tonight. Reeves picks up his dribble. Finds Hachimura in the corner, has to turn down a 3. 7 seconds. I don't know how James got that pass in there. D'Angelo Russell could not score, cannot score outside today. If they could get him to score, they'd be in every game. It's just not consistent. Baines goes off the screen. 3 seconds to shoot. Jones for 3, can't hit it. LeBron James with the rebound. Lead pass quickly. Reeves draws a foul. Misses a shot. He's going to be on the line though.
Austin Reeves can't believe it.
No, he thought he was getting right here. The foul is right there, but he's
what?
Into his motion.
What?
He picked up the ball.
All right, Lakers gonna have to take this out of bounds.
Third foul on Jackson, 14 fouls.
Reeves steps behind the 3-point line, misses. That would have been a big one. That would have cut it to 5.
Memphis up 8 with the ball.
1 minute, 48 seconds to go.
Defending Jones. Swing it.
Jackson picks up his dribble. Baines for 3, misses it. And Tillman, big game today with a massive rebound. 127. Brooks takes a 3. Oh, if he had missed that one. Hachimura for 3. Misses. LeBron James with the tip in.
Quiets the crowd for a moment. 1:11 on the clock. Jackson splits. And a foul given. So Jackson's going to head to the free throw line where he shoots it at 79%. Dylan Brooks with a big 3-pointer to extend the Memphis lead. But
yeah, Dylan Brooks hit that jumper, and you know right here, gotta say something.
But yet you didn't get it. Shot and miss, offensive rebound, 3-point shot.
Well, LeBron did start chirping with him though.
Let's take a look at tonight's especially great play presented by Ally.
Something about those Michigan State players, those Big Ten players that gotta just get it done. 2 of them on this Memphis Grizzlies squad for Jackson Jr. Tillman showing his worth.
18 points, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 assists for Jackson.
Anthony Davis for 3. Anthony Davis hits a 3.
59 seconds on the clock. It's 101-93. Memphis. Grizzlies were ranked.
Ty Jones moving the ball around, knowing they do not have to score right here. And the crowd comes alive because they are under 3. And the Memphis Grizzlies get another rebound. No, just rebounding. Just the little things in the game that make the biggest difference. Free throws, rebounds. That's 2 rebounds right there that the Memphis Grizzlies got and didn't give the Lakers a chance to even go down and attempt the basket.
Tyus Jones is an 80% free throw shooter.
Tyus Jones with 30.8 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. The fat lady has the microphone in her hand.
Xavier Tillman, 22 points, 13 rebounds.
And he hits both. 103-93, 10-point lead. That first quarter did, I mean, it really hurt the Lakers.
Playoff mode is engaged.
Because they really hadn't been able to make any leeway. You know what I'm saying? If the Lakers can keep that big lead, I was at 19-30. If they could somehow have kept that to 10, you know. Well, actually, not even 10. The Lakers only scored 19. They've scored at least 25. This game will be closer because it's just been going back and forth, really, at a stalemate. So 93-103 with 30.8 seconds on the clock, even without Ja Morant. But, you know, that's what these guys have been doing for a big portion of the year anyway. So you never want to see anybody get hurt. You know, you don't want to see any of your stars get hurt. But the time that they had to play without Ja Morant, this has come back to help them in this situation. LeBron James with 28 points tonight. Davis only 13. Reeves only 13. Hachimura 20. Hadn't scored any here in recent minutes. And yeah, the Lakers know this is basically over. And Gabriel comes into the game, and he's going to be called for a offensive foul.
So the white flag from the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll take the split here in Memphis.
All right, so that is, you might as well say that is the game with 20 seconds left. Memphis, sure they're feeling a lot better. Got to be feeling better. This is going to be tied up right here, 1-1.
The Grizzlies responded.
Final seconds.
All right, I would like to thank all of you who stopped by today. Miss Joe, Andrew Estrada, Michael Smitty, of course, all my Blue Wrenchers. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with the old coach. Tar Heel K, Lewis Sports Network. Again, guys, go check Lewis Sports Network out. Ron Duffney. And I think I've got everyone. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here for a little bit. Check my thumbnails definitely for the next Lakers and Grizzly games. Gonna be in LA. And see if these Lakers can win one. You know, because I just don't like the Grizzlies. The Lakers not my team either. But good game tonight. Especially by the Grizzlies. Did a great job shooting the ball. Great job getting rebounds and big rebounds there at the end of the game. Led by as many as 16, if I'm not mistaken. Well, at least 15. Well, we can take a look at that here momentarily. But here we go. Real quickly, here are your stats right here. The Lakers only shot 40% there. It was a lot closer there at the end of the game. 41.2 to Memphis 42. 3-point shooting right there. Memphis got that edge. 11 to 36, shooting 30%. Lakers 7 of 26. The Grizzlies ran them off the three. All right, they didn't have a whole lot of open threes right there, and then the ones that they did, they only shot 26%, so they were not able to hit them at a big clip like they did in the first game. Free throws, 76.2% for the Lakers, 16 of 21. Could have hit a few more of those. Heck, could have hit, let's get 20. Let's get 19 of those, right? And hit 80%. The Memphis Grizzlies down the stretch, they started hitting more because they were shooting worse than the Lakers, but they also 16 to 21 for 76.2%. Rebounding, very close there, but the Memphis Grizzlies edged out the Lakers, and none any better than those two big rebounds, one by Tillman, one by Jaren Jackson, near the end of the fourth quarter, not giving the Lakers even a chance to look at getting a basket on their end. Assists. Lakers started to come around there with assists, but I still think they held the ball a little bit much, And I know you got LeBron James giving the ball and say clear out. You got Anthony Davis giving the ball and say clear out. But heck, you get that ball and these guys start to get double teamed, or he's taking more than 3 seconds to shoot the ball or to make that move, somebody needs to start cutting, and you got to get rid of that ball quickly. That's what I think. All right, turnovers. The Lakers had 13. Memphis had 3. So if you take those turnovers right there, right, and you also add together the rebounds that the Lakers could have had to at least attempt another shot down there at the end, that's 13. That's 15 attempts you don't get to even shoot at your own basket. All right, fast break baskets right there. Points in the paint end up being exactly 50 apiece. And my bad, the largest lead was 20. Largest lead was 20. You're not going to beat Memphis if you give them a 20-point lead, especially late in the game. All right. With that said, here are your box scores. Anthony Davis was only able to muster 13 points. They got in his head a little bit. That ball just felt like, I don't know, it felt like it had oil on it tonight. That's what it seemed like when Anthony Davis had the ball. Vanderbilt, 8 points. LeBron James did a good job scoring the ball and getting rebounds. 28 points, 12 rebounds. D'Angelo Russell, only 5 points. Only 5 points. I'm telling you, when Russell is scoring and Reeves is scoring, Reeves only had 12 points. But still, he contributed to the offense. Hachimura had 20, and I think all his 20 came in the third quarter. After that, he didn't score any. I don't think he scored a point in the fourth. If he did, it was only 2 points. And then Beasley was 7. I thought Beasley was a better outside shooter. The Lakers, that's what they need, another outside shooter that can fill it up consistently when you send those starters to the bench. Memphis Grizzlies, great game today. 18 points by Jaren Jackson, 9 rebounds. Tillman was the X factor. 22 points, 13 rebounds. Brooks, 12 points. Ty Jones, 10 points. Bain had 17, so ended up scoring a few more points there in the fourth quarter. Actually, he got fouled and went to the free throw line is what it was. Roddy had a decent game today with 9 points. Concher, 2 points, and Kennard, 13 points. So the Memphis Grizzlies get one. This series is tied up. It is tied up, and when is our next game? Next game is going to be on the 22nd. Dang, what is that? Friday or Saturday? Today's the 19th. So that's going to be Saturday. All right, so next game is on Saturday, and the Grizzlies will be in LA. All right. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will probably maybe do a game tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly which one it will be, but thank you for the 13 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 13 likes and for everyone who hung out with me. I'm Coach Gary, and right now, for the time being, you are watching G Daddy Media. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.